Here with the Con Hour, and I'm here with Tom Rash, who is an artist, and I have to say, a very excellent artist. He is local. He would be traveling more, but he has family that's young that he's staying with, which I have to say is pretty cool. But let me show you some of his artwork real quick, and we'll let him say hi. Can you tell us about some of these as we're looking?
Well, I sell a lot of prints and comics, and the majority of what I do now is original characters. In fact, a guy just did this for me on Facebook. I brought this because it looks like my anime counterpart. I don't know if I could actually be brave enough to put pink in my hair, but it's pretty cool. But basically, these are all my comics here. My original character, Black Alpha. It was published in USA Today. Had merchandise on The Big Bang Theory. It's been optioned for TV and film development, and I also do for Marvel too, as well as working in video games and films. But my main mission right now is getting out my original characters and content for multi-platform stuff like toys and cartoons and movies and all that. So,
hey guys, you definitely want to check him out. Do you have a website?
I just tell everyone to look me up on Facebook. That's mainly where I promote. I do have an Instagram. I think it's Trash65. That's TRASCH 65, and then on Facebook you can find me under Tom, TOMRASCH.
Okay guys, he definitely said check him out on Facebook. Tom Rash, RASCH.
Correct.
And what was the Instagram handle? T-Rash?
Trash65.
Trash.
So yeah.
Very nice. And I have to say, this is some excellent work. You guys definitely want to check him out. And maybe eventually we'll have him on our show where we can talk to him longer.
Oh, I'd love that.
And until then, everybody, adios. Here with the Con Hour. And, you know, it is amazing what a small, small world this is. Say hello. We are here with
Jamie Coker.
And you've seen him at Comic Palooza. You've seen him at Fan Expo New Orleans. And I've done an interview both places. And here we are in Black Hills Con in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Yes.
What can I say? And again, guys, amazing artwork. He's done tons of stuff. I think you could probably actually go to his... Here we go. You can go to his site, and you could probably order some of this stuff. And like I said, ooh, for you horror people out there. Yep. Yep. And I think there's a horror convention coming to Houston really soon. But yes, we're here, and have to say, so far it's a wonderful show. We're going to be talking to some guests later. The artist, you're our second interview with the artist today. We'll be doing this all weekend, so definitely if you're in the area, I know a lot of my viewers are in Houston and Texas and New York and of course Louisiana, so I know we have some in South Dakota. Come check us out. We're here, and until our next interview, adios. Greg here with the Con Hour, and we are here with
Stephanie DeLeo.
And she is a published writer. Amy, this is one that you are definitely going to want to check out. That's one of my co-hosts, by the way,
Awesome.
Amy. Lizzie's my other one, which we're over there. But how has Black Hills been treating you since you've been here?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Everybody keeps talking about the weather, so yes, I agree. The weather is beautiful, and the people are so nice. And everyone's been so nice here and welcoming, and it's been really fun.
Yes, people, the weather is beautiful. I think the high today was 66.
I know, it's beautiful.
And you're from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
And of course, we're from Houston, so trust me, guys, you definitely want to come check out Black Hills during the summer. Get away from the heat.
Yeah, and it's not humid at all. It's like perfectly dry and cool and perfect.
Yes. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your published work? I know it's been a while ago.
Yeah, so I wrote a play, and it was sort of about art being a means of communication for people with autism. And then the most recent thing I wrote was published in Chicken Soup for the Soul, and it was all about this world being good friends with the voice of Sailor Moon and coming to all these kooky Comic-Cons and having all this fun. So that's my most recent one.
Very cool. And this is another person that we will get on our show before long. But as you know, short interviews at the shows. So until our next one, adios. Here with the Con Hour, and this is day 2, Saturday of Black Hills Con. Yes, I am in an outfit. What can I say? Little bit of changes, different type of hat. Of course, 2 sets of sunglasses so you can figure out where my eyes are. But I am here with, of course, now I can't see, B. Burgess Junick, and he is an author. And how long have you been writing?
About 40 years. This series I've been working on for 20 years. It just came out in the last 2 years. The final book just came out 2 weeks ago, and it's called The Brightland Chronicles. It's very mystical, philosophical. It's a fun adventure, but it's also very deep and very spiritual and major life issues as well.
And where can people find your book?
It's on Amazon Books. It's on Kindle, and it's set in a matriarchal society, so there's super strong female characters and very thought-provoking. Set in the desert world. My wife and I bicycled all around the world through deserts, and so all the plants and everything in the book are all real-world desert plants. All the animals are real animals that are found on Earth. A young boy has a gyrfalcon, and how he raises it and trains it's all accurate and real.
Let's see, we're going to get some of these books here so y'all can see them. And let's go through here. And do you have any other books coming out anytime soon? Or?
I have some other books. These just, as I say, just came out. I've been working on for 20 years, so I'm pretty excited just to have that project done. But I also have written a book on a bicycle trip my wife and I did around the world. It took us 26 months. I've written a book called Andes the Amazon. It's on 7 journeys on Mexico, Central, and South America. And I've also made a film documentary on a bicycle trip that we took across China. You can see all of that on our website, which is imagesoftheworld.com, imagesoftheworld.com, or if you just Google Bruce and Tass, my wife's name is spelled T-A-S-S, Bruce and Tass, and you'll find us on the web, and then go from there.
Excellent. And you're going to be here all weekend.
I'm going to be here all weekend.
Black Hills Con.
Yes, autographing books.
I think, what time does it close here tonight?
I think it's 4 and, 4 o'clock, I think, tonight. Maybe it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. It's till 5 o'clock tonight. And then, of course, we will be here tomorrow. So come check it out, Black Hills Con at the Monument in Rapid City, South Dakota. Until our next interview, everyone, adios. Everyone, Greg here with the Con Hour, and we're here with another author, dark fantasy author, Elena Wells. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct.
Close enough.
Alana Wells?
Alana.
Wells. But we're here, we're going to talk about some of her books. I'll turn it around so she can start talking. And here we go.
Hey guys, so I'm Alana Wells. Obviously I'm dressed like the Witcher today because, why not? So I've written 6 books, 3 of which are available. The 4th one should be out in October. The first one, The Reaping, is pretty tame, and then they get more violent as they go. So it's part of the 6-part series that I started writing, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago, and then I finally got to a point where I'm like, I'm going to put these out. So that's what I've been doing.
And where can people find your books at?
So you can find them here, obviously. I'll also be at Denver Con and Sioux Falls Con and North Dakota Ren Fair. But you can find them on my website, which is ZearsDominion.com. Grab the back of that. There we go, ZearsDominion.com or Amazon. But if you buy them from me, I'll sign each and every one of them.
There you go. And let's see, we have The Reaping.
Yep.
The Awakening.
Yep.
The Rising.
Yep. The next one will be The Taking.
And the next one will be The Taking. And do you have any other works that are going to be coming out besides?
No, currently, I work full time and I have dogs, so I'm busy. So I try to make as much time as I can for writing, but when I get home after a long day, I don't want to even look at the computer. So, I will try to work on thinking about doing a short story of horrors. So, a collection of that. But other than that, I'm just trying to finish up my series and get that going.
There we go. And everyone, this is day 2 at Black Hills Con. Come out and check it out. It's at the Monument in Rapid City, South Dakota, and we are here until 5 today. and we'll be open, I believe it's 11 to 6 tomorrow, and of course you can hear them on the announcement. So until our next interview, Eddie, Greg here with the Con Hour, and we're going to be here with an artist. I'm probably going to screw up words all around today. The Megals art.
Yep.
Hey, I got it right. There we go. And here we are with the artist, and we're going to turn around and show you some of these pictures while she talks about what got her into art.
Oh gosh. I've been doodling since I was a kid, and I really enjoy fantasy and vibrant colors, and it just kind of stemmed from there.
And how long have you been doing this? Time-wise now.
I started doing this full time a year and a half ago, but I've been drawing seriously for the past 7 years.
For 7 years?
Yep.
Very nice. And what if people want to find some of your art, but they can't actually connect with you at a convention?
I have an Etsy shop, and it's on most of my social media pages, which is under the Megals Art.
And the Megals art, let me go ahead and put this up here so y'all can see it. The Megals art, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, if I'm correct. Patreon, okay. And Etsy. And she said you could go to Etsy to get some of her work there if you are interested. Now, we are here until 5 today at the Monument in Rapid City, South Dakota. Yes, people, we are here in South Dakota, and I will say the temperature is a hell of a lot nicer than it is in Houston.
Agreed. Agreed.
But we are going to be doing some more interviews today and tomorrow. I know we have a couple of panels still, so we are going to be busy, but until our next interview, adios. Everyone, Greg here with the Con Hour. And wanted to say we have a panel in about an hour. We're probably going to end up doing about 3 interviews tomorrow, so that will be a total of 9. I have to say this is a great show. If you are in the area, you definitely want to come out. They have superb guests that you definitely want to come meet if you haven't met them already. It is at the Monument in Rapid Hills, South Dakota. Definitely, Black Hills Con is the name of the convention. Definitely come out here if you're in the area, in the vicinity. Yeah, I know if you're in Houston, you definitely want to come out here to get away from that heat. Most places in the south, you'd want to come out up here and get away from the heat. But we will be talking to everyone later. Until then, adios. Hello everyone, Greg here with the Con Hour. And last day at Black Hills, so you need to get out here. They have a lot of great stuff. If you look behind me, look at these ponchos. Look at these ponchos behind me. This is from SYARS, Anime and Manga, and they have great stuff here. Let me go ahead and turn it around because they have backpacks, plushies. Of course, I'm on the tail end of the statues, but look at all these ponchos. Definitely. Come check them out. This, like I said, today is the last day, and we'll get the guy over here. He's part of one of the owners. It's a family-run business.
Thank you.
But how much are these ponchos?
The ponchos are 65, made in Ecuador, super nice and comfy quality. Any person can wear it.
Now I have a question. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
It's 116 degrees here right now. Would you suggest one of those for me right now?
The people that say love the anime, they don't care. They don't care. They can be sweating all day long, but they want that.
There you go, people. You can meet Victoria. You're in Maine. You need to talk to one of these guys and get one of these ponchos. That's right, Anime Ponchos. Here's their business card. Here, let me take my finger away from their phone number. Let's see. There we go. Okay, people, come check them out. Definitely. And until our next interview, and hi, Mombi, we'll be back later. Adios. And this is Greg again with the Con Hour. And as you can see, if I'm correct, these are metal bookmarks.
Yep, aluminum with the mirror finish.
There you go. And we are here with the artist. I'm assuming the artist.
Well, I put them on the metal.
You put them on the metal?
Yep.
And you actually have t-shirts and metal prints.
Large
And
metal prints, small metal prints, and bookmarks.
what's the name of your business?
It's a beard in the van.
Okay. And we are here at Black Hills Con, everybody. And today is the last day, so
How's it going?
you need to come down here and check this place out if you have not and you're in the area. I know some of y'all are in the Houston area, so it's going to be hard to do. But, and I know there's another person up in the main area that's going to be hard to do. But definitely, guys, come check this out. He's got a lot of cool stuff here, a lot of awesome prints. So, yeah, I would definitely say come check him out.
Thank you, thank you.
And our next interview will be a little bit later today. But until then, everybody, like I said, we're at the Monument, Rapid Hills, South Dakota. Come check us out. Adios. I'm Greg here with the Con Hour, and we are on the last day of Black Hills Con. And have to say, this has been a wonderful show so far. And it's amazing some of the stuff that you find at conventions. And just to give you an example, we have someone making, I don't know what you would call them. What would you call these?
A cephalopod.
A cephalopod?
A cephalopod.
A cephalopod. I cannot say that word, obviously. So, how long have y'all been coming to this convention?
Since year 1.
And this is year?
5.
And how has it been treating you?
It's a great con. It's a good family con. It's good for the kids and for everybody that wants to come. There's always something here for everybody. And I really appreciate that because I know that I can let my kids go and have fun, but still enjoy it myself.
And what other conventions are y'all going to be going to in the area?
We do SuperCon, it's my gaming bag. Colorado Springs Comic Con. We're doing the one in Wyoming, so all over the place.
Well, I think a lot of people are going to want to know is, do you plan on coming to Texas or any place like that anytime soon?
Oh, put me on the spot there, huh?
Oh, you know I have to.
That would be a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's on our list of of places to go. So, absolutely.
There we go. And where are you at? What booth number are you at in here?
We are Desert Rose Designs, and I don't actually know what booth number we are. I just know that we're here.
Now this is
we're here. But everybody, this is Greg with the Con Hour, and we will try to be getting another couple of interviews today. But until the next one, adios. Greg again with the Con Hour, and we're here with, my mind has gone blank, Chris Argies.
Yeah.
Promoter for Black Hills Con, and I have to say it was a very successful show from what I could see.
Well, thank you. No, we did this out in Rapid City because they really didn't have much for pop culture out here for a while. So what we did is my wife, she did all the legwork. She looked it up, see what do I need, talk to a lawyer, all kinds of stuff that she set all that stuff up. And here we are 5 years later moving into the Monument. The building we've been standing in, when it opened up in 1977, Elvis did a show 2 months before he passed away. So it's kind of like a little bit of history here, but it's been a lot of fun. People have told me they've had an amazing time. They had a great time. And we're so glad you guys could be up here because we've been with the Con Hour. My brother and a friend of ours do a sports show, and we get to talk, and Greg's always there, like commenting on stuff, and like our biggest fans. So we're so grateful for the Con Hour and grateful for you guys watching them because they are amazing, they're awesome, and just keep following their stuff.
And just so y'all know, to add a little bit to that history, which I don't know if he knows about, but they actually recorded that show of Elvis, and it was the very first one they showed after his death in September, I believe, is when they aired it.
I heard something about that, yeah.
So a little bit more history with that. So this is a great place, and I have to say, I know we are from Houston. We're dreading going back to that 116 degree heat index. It's been, what, 70s here?
It's been about 70s. We've had some rain showers a few times, and then like I think Saturday morning everyone got up that was from Texas, and all of a sudden just the wind came up. Oh my gosh, this breeze. Can we take some of this rain and the breeze back with us? And
Yes.
everyone seems to be pretty happy, I think, just on that alone.
Yes. So we will definitely want to be coming back here eventually. But again, everyone, great show here. If you missed it, you definitely want to come out next year. And there's history out here. You have Mount Rushmore also.
You got Mount Rushmore, you got Crazy Horse, you have Deadwood. You have places where movies like Dances with Wolves, From Here to Eternity have been shot. So a lot of historical places.
Little House on the Prairie also.
Yes, about 5-hour drive, but yeah, it's within the area, so there's all kinds of cool stuff.
5-hour drive, people. You know that's not even going through Texas. All right, everyone. We will catch y'all later. Our next event will be BakeCon, which will be next weekend. I do not have any shows on Tuesday, and we will have the Con Hour actually Thursday morning, because the people that we're interviewing has a Kickstarter that's going to be ending that day, so we want to get them on so you can support them. Until then, everyone, adios.
Bye.